Then I went on to high school, and there was a real problem there. It was peer pressure. Negative peers, P-E-E-R-S. That stands for people who encourage errors, rudeness, and stupidity. And that's just what they were doing, trying to tell you what kind of clothes you should be wearing, who you should be hanging out with. You should be playing basketball half the night. And I started listening to that stuff. And I went from an A student to a B student, and a B student to a C student. And my grades kept going down. And you know what? I didn't care, because I was cool. High fives, low fives, pats on the back, doing the Detroit strut. You know how you did the Detroit strut? Like that. I was cool. And, fortunately, I only wasted 1 year with that foolishness before my mother was able to get me to realize that it wasn't what you wore on the outside, but what you had up here that made the difference. But the interesting thing is, even today, it's still the same. You can always tell the cool guys versus the nerds. The cool guys, they have the latest fashions. They know about all the movies and the tunes on the radio. They have a car, 3 chicks on each arm. They are just so cool. And then there's the nerd. Now, his clothes are clean, but, maybe his pants are a little short. And he's got all these books, big, thick glasses. None of the girls want to be seen talking to him in public. But you know what happens? A few years go by, and it's time to graduate from high school. The cool guy, he gets a job flipping hamburgers. The nerd has won a scholarship to Morehouse. A few more years go by. The cool guy, he's still flipping burgers, but he's cool. The nerd, graduating from college, gets a Fortune 500 contract, big signing bonus. First stop, goes to the eye doctor, gets LASIK done. Next stop, goes to the tailor, gets some nice suits. Next stop, automobile dealer, nice Lexus. And now the young ladies are saying, "Don't I know you?" Don't want to talk to the guy at McDonald's, But what am I talking about? Delayed gratification. Such an important concept if you're going to be successful. You see, because if you look at television, and you look at what comes out of Hollywood, all they say is, "I got to have this, got to have that, and they got to have it now." Not true. Reason you have these big, sophisticated brains is so that you can plan and you can strategize. You can strategize a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and you can put things in order to make sure you accomplish that. When I was in high school and I would tell people I was going to be a doctor, they would say, no, you're going to be an old man. Because you got to go to college for 4 years, and medical school for 4 years, and a year of internship, and several years of residency. You'll just be an old man. But I'll tell you a funny thing happened. When I finished all that, they were the same age as I was. So the time didn't stop for them just because they weren't doing anything. And that's what you got to realize. You have time on your side. You have youth on your side, and you have this fabulous brain.